The posterior leg splint is going to be made out of 4-inch padding, again with the 7 layers of fiberglass, but you see nice padding with a 1/2 inch of padding extending beyond the end of the splint. And it goes from 2 inches behind the popliteal space out to the distal heads, metatarsal heads. And I roll this back, and I'm going to make a nice plantar surface on the layer on the padding on the bottom of the foot, the plantar surface of the foot. Then I'm going to overlap this with wrap, and I'm going to use either elastic wrap or I'm using Coban here, but I keep the foot dorsiflex, taking this around. And I want to make sure that as I come around the ankle here, is I fold that on the plantar surface around the back of the ankle so that I have a dog ear here. Really nice dog ear, making careful not to wrinkle here as I go through. And I want to work this around the ankle and secure. I don't want any pressure points, any hot spots here. So I'm keeping that foot dorsiflex as I roll the wrap around and making sure I overlap it 1/2. And now I'm going to continue that up the leg to secure this ankle. This works great for fibula fractures, foot fractures. It's great in sports medicine with your ankle injuries that you're going to have a person in a non-weight bearing splint. This is definitely a non-weight bearing splint, and we're just going to pad over this and secure this to make sure that we have the patient appropriately wrapped. You see, I'm a pretty quick wrapper, but I'm making efforts here not to pull on the Coban, but I want to make sure I have it secured in space. Now, as I let this mold, I'm holding that foot dorsiflexed, and I'm molding that splint around to make sure that it secures to the ankle, filling out those voids there so I don't have pressure points as I'm securing that. An excellent splint, again, non-weight bearing splint for foot and ankle problems, a non-displaced fracture, but a very good. We can also apply ice with this, so it works really good to secure this patient. Neurovascular status is going to be important. We're going to come back next and we'll add to this in what we call a U and L. So I call the L the posterior ankle splint, and then the U will be a stirrup splint, and this is used for more complex injuries, including possible fractures. So we'll take this off and we'll show the next splint.